What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe from Up Aquatics. I hope you guys are great, fantastic, and awesome. In this video, I'm gonna show you all the stuff we gotta do today. We got a lot of stuff. Lately, guys, we've been having power surges here. I don't understand why we have power surges, but it's been the last 2 days. It has screwed up. Yeah, like you guys have no idea. Like this week has literally been the worst week. It's been, it has literally been about 2 days. But still, you guys might not think that 2 days is a lot. 2 days is a lot. Because like, not even kidding you, when I'm about to leave to go to my job, because obviously you guys know I have a 9-to-5 job, I sit there and I wonder what the heck is going on. Literally, I walk out the door and the power goes off. And I'm like, oh no. As soon as I'm about to walk out the door, I'm leaving for work. Like, if I don't leave, I was gonna be late. But literally 20 seconds later, we find out that, what was that, transformer or something in a car accident, which, okay, I get that, but still. I'm like, dude, what the heck? What the heck's going on? As soon as that 20 seconds goes by, the power turns back on. 5 seconds later, I'm not even kidding you, the power goes off again. And then it switches back on. And then it turns back, and then it switches back on. And then it turns back off. You get my point, guys. It went on and off. That was day one. So I get home that night and I find out that none of my sponge filters, and I'm talking every single tank, maybe but like 1 or 2, and it was definitely this tank right here that was the platy tank, but I'm gonna explain that in a second. But wasn't working. Babe, what was the other one that wasn't working? The 65 over here. The 65 over here wasn't working. What else wasn't working? She found out all these things when she got home too. Pretty much every single sponge filter wasn't even flowing. And it was crazy. It was crazy. So I just want to tell you, I worked basically like a 10-hour shift, right? Came home to this and it's about 11 o'clock. It had to be 11 o'clock at night. And I'm sitting here fixing sponge filters. I'm literally breaking them apart, cleaning them, trying to figure out if any of the batteries are well, not batteries, but any of the sponge filters are freaking cooked. Because I was easily convinced that they were cooked, like cooked. It was definitely, it was too much. Also too, I found out that all but one sponge filter worked. That was the wild part. And excuse me while I turn on all these lights, but everything was working except that sponge filter in there. So you wanna hear what happened? So basically when that sponge filter wasn't working, and I don't even know how they died because it doesn't make any sense, but I found out those guppies we got to get started in the outdoor little pond outside, dead, cooked. I don't understand, because guppies can literally survive without a filter. So I was just sitting there like, what? You know, it doesn't make any sense. The heater was going, so it was keeping them warm. But here's the thing, killed all my guppies, which was crazy. So that was the only thing that was like really bad. Babe, what are you doing? See what I mean? That was the point, sorry. Babe, what are you doing? Anyways, I'm trying to finish the story real quick, honey bun. I love you. So we found out that all the sponge filters, I fixed them all, but one, and that was the one in the guppy tank. So it is what it is. Day number 2 rolls by, same thing happens. Power surge, went off for 20 seconds, turned back on. Luckily though, that I checked it, all my sponge filters were magically working. So what I'm gonna be looking for later on is maybe like a bigger power surge to hold on to all the tank's lights. I mean, it's a pretty high power surge. I looked it up. I forget what the wattage was, but I can't think of it at the top of my head. But yeah, that was literally this week, and it sucked. It sucked. Oh, let's say hi to Buster. Everybody got to say hi to Buster, guys. If you don't say hi in the comments, I don't know what kind of human you are. I don't know what kind of person you are. You gotta like him in the comments, guys. Show him some love. He's getting big, guys. He is massive. But anyways, not a part of the full video, but with all of them. But everybody's doing good. I'll just give you guys some quick updates. You know, sorry for my rant, but I had to rant because literally it's. You gotta think, like, you lose, like, if it was a bunch of equipment, I would've been cooked, guys. Like, what would happen? So, well, just updates on this. The gourami tank, all the fry in here are doing fantastic. They're growing like crazy. We're just trying to get them grown out so, you know, we can get them out for y'all. But we got a bunch of gouramis in here. I'll just zoom in here in the video. But look at that one just drifting on by, just chilling. I love it. And then obviously, you know, the gouramis and stuff. The gouramis have been doing fantastic. Oh, they like to hide. There's one right there. Look at them. Still no breeding yet, but I give it maybe like one more week before. The male's been doing good. Oh, just swimming away. Okay, buddy. Okay. But she's doing very, very good. Her color's still very distinct and it's very good. So I know has at least like maybe one more cycle of breeding in before she takes a long vacation, if that makes sense. You'll be taking quite a break, but then you can see that gourami is wanting to breed with her, chasing her, and then she chases her too. She chases him too, but sometimes it goes both ways. She's the one that sits here and goes, "Why are you breeding with me?" when he wants to, and then she wants to. See, so give her some time. But that's updates on that. Now, I was gonna explain. You guys are probably wondering why parrotfish are in here. Well, you remember that power surge happened? I had to move them down here because that was the only sponge filter that was working. So when I moved all these platies down here, I come to find out that we got a bunch of fry from it already, which I am shocked. I could not believe it. Literally, I'd say we have about 15 platies. It was nuts. But yeah, we had to move all these guys in here. I decided to pull the plecos out. I put all the plecos back up in here, and you guys can see this tank is getting a lot better than what it was, because you remember it was like a green mess. But everyone's doing good. But back to this, you know, I put all the platies in here, and they seem to do a lot better than what they were doing. So we're gonna let them keep doing what they're doing. And then you guys know the fry tank. The fry tank, dude, I'm not even kidding you. These swordtails, for the most part, have been doing fantastic. And I did move the rainbow fish because I just didn't want the rainbow fish to eat these little guys. But as you guys can see right here, there are a bunch of swordtails right here and rainbow fish too. So we're gonna have a lot of rainbow fish and swordtails. And mind also too that we have a bunch of platies in here too. You just can't tell. There's one right there, right by the filter. I gotta zoom in on him. But a crazy black and silver color. So I'm really excited to see what these, even especially not just the rainbow fish and the swordtails, but the platies, what they're gonna look like. So we're gonna have a range of stuff that's gonna be out and ready in the next couple months. Like I said, we're getting the store started. So it's just a process when you have a business like this. And then you guys know up here, the community tank, everyone's doing great. The mollies are back in here. As you guys can see, the mollies are doing fantastic, chilling. Everybody, the cichlids, man, my goodness, the color, their color is crazy looking now. They've been doing good. The Buenos Airways have been doing good too. They've actually, which is crazy, if you look very closely on this corner, ow, I bumped my arm, have been laying eggs, putting eggs up there, getting it ready. I don't know. It's just happening. So we'll let them be. But everyone in here is chilling. There's good old Drifty right there. He's growing. Like I said, we do have some parrots in here that are growing. And here are all the plecos. There's our albino longfin. And maybe, I can't see him, but we have the common bristlenose too. He's back in there too. And he's just chilling. But this tank is recovering. It's getting back to what it was. It's just to patiently wait, especially when you have to do minor water changes and flush out algae. It's like the water was very green. It was like healthy green water, but I don't really need green water. But anyways, everyone's been doing good. Oh my goodness. She's still growing. She's basically full adult at this point. Yeah, but these mollies are getting to that point. They're starting to get to that mature. They're growing, but they're getting to the mature size. They're starting to get gain some weight, especially that one back there. That's definitely a male for sure. But who else do we have? Oh, one of the Trinidad's are female Trinidad, which you guys can see her right there. Which I'm going to try to breed eventually. It's just they are very hard to breed. We'll hopefully get some. And there's one of our little long fins right there. My goodness, just chilling and vibing. But like I said, this tank's been doing great. And obviously you guys know the 65. with Petey. Petey's Petey, guys. Petey has his own personality. I gotta admit, after that whole ordeal with the long fin, him munching on him, and after I had to pull it out of his freaking mouth, I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't know, he's chilled out a little bit. He's more relaxed. I mean, he's still crazy. See? He's still crazy, but oh my goodness, even the red humps are doing good too. Alan's chilling, you know Alan. Alan's been doing very good. So he's just been chilling, guys. Alan's happy. And yeah, buddy, you've been doing good, haven't you? Which in the in the cell tank, I've been thinking about bringing him up there because I would love to bring out his color a little bit more. Because I don't know. I feel like a tank just for Alan would be fantastic. Like he'll be in the sale tank, but he's not for sale. So, what do you think about that, babe? What? For Alan to bring out his color a little bit more, I'm thinking about just putting him in the selling tank upstairs, but instead, like we're not selling him, just for him to have his own space, because he's not gonna eat anything. He's not gonna eat a fish, just for now, so he gets some color back. Look, he's a little bit dull. He's just a little bit dull. I think it has to do with the water changes and stuff too. I don't know. We'll see. And also the water temp is a little bit down, so his color's a little bit, it's not super bright. But anyway, so I was yipping and yapping, but I'm gonna be putting him in the tank upstairs. I want him to chill, I want him to vibe. I mean, his color still looks fantastic. It seems a little dull, so I feel the need. And plus too, Petey's all over this tank, and he doesn't cause problems with Alan at all. But I personally would like another one of these and to have them together, so it's only right. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Right? It's only right, babe? See, it's only right. So I might give it a shot. Because in that tank, that big tank up there, we're gonna put a little divider in there anyway, so he could have his space, and this fish that we're selling, they can have their space. So it'll work out. It's just figuring it out, guys. It's just figuring it out. Now I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Oh, if I can show you. But if you guys see back in there, it's crazy to think of betta embellis is this small thing. And you guys are gonna sit there, oh my God, Joe, it's like literally like inhumane to do that. Dude, this embellis has been chilling, it's happy. It doesn't bother anybody, it's just happy. And eventually I'm gonna get some more embellises and stuff, but in the meantime, I'm gonna let her be because I want her to have her piece, because literally for the past month, she's been harassed by that male embellis. And they can live together, it's just the problem was, in the time before, our male embellis didn't make it, he was like harassing her. It could be a giant 55 gallon, the 55 gallon up there, still searching her down. I don't know. And I looked it up and stuff, and yeah, they can be territorial, but they can't live together. So I think it was just the aggression. She's been in there by herself, she's been chilling, she's happy, so I ain't gonna complain. And then obviously in here, real quick, oh, but if you guys can slightly see, well, hold on, I can do this. Oh, but if you guys can see over in here, if you guys can see them right there. But we do have the rainbow fish in there. They're getting some crazy colors, vibing, chilling, and eventually they'll get a little bit bigger, and then we'll breed some rainbows. That's the plan. So we just gotta wait and be patient. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. And like I said, you guys remember the parrots. The parrots are doing good. We're gonna let them breed. Do you want to get some platinums out there? Again, I do want some platinum fry. So I'm gonna grow some out and see what we can do and get some parrots going. So it is what it is. In the meantime, that's just really how everything's been. Oh, real quick too. Up down the claw frogs. I'm going to be ready to breed them soon too. Right? It's been almost a month with that heater on. So it's almost been a month with this heater on. So we're just waiting for the time. I'm gonna say probably next week. I'm gonna lower the temp and I'm gonna hope for the best. I do hope in the end that they do breed. If they don't, it is what it is. I've been trying and trying and trying. Also too, I forgot to mention, I do have a project coming up for a certain species of fish that I'm going to be breeding. So if you guys hit that noti bell, guys, and make sure you guys are the first ones to see what I'm breeding. And also too, I'm gonna teach you all how to do it. Because you know, hey, what are friends for? You're my friend too, guys. Come on. But let's go upstairs real quick. We'll go to the reptiles. I want to just update everybody up there and so on and so forth. All right, upstairs real quick. If you guys can see, got the sail tank up and ready. I'm just doing some hornwort in here for right now, just for it to get some nutrients. And I'm not even kidding you, I made a homemade sponge filter because you guys know that power surge screwed everything out, so I have to buy a new sponge filter. But there'll be a new one, but it's just little bubbles. But just throw a tube with the sponge on top with the air tube with the air pump pumping it. Works perfectly. It's actually been cycling it very well. I've actually, you guys know the chameleons are chilling. Good old, are you Chamele? I don't know if you're Chamele. Yeah, you are Chamele because you're backing away and you're super green right now. He's super green. See his color changing? He ain't liking it. Nope. He's like, nope. His color changes. Camouflage is crazy. Hey, look at him. He's back here. See, he changed colors. And then Zella, our female, she is literally the most chillest chameleon ever. She does not get feisty with me. She's been chilling. And these guys, I guess, they're gonna get a water spray after this video. They need it. And then I'll just leave that open. She's not gonna do a thing. She's literally gonna sit there and go, oh, what's going on? And you guys know the frogs are doing great. The tree frog. Oh my goodness. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, they're all in here. Look at how adorable that is. And we gotta get you right here. We gotta get them right there, some water for them. So it's about that time of the night. I usually put new water in here so it's empty, but we gotta fill that sucker up. That's kind of the update on everything. I mean, this week has literally been nuts. I mean, I know it's not super eventful. We'll have some eventful stuff coming up. It's just been, I've been working like absolutely non-stop. Been waking up super early for work, so it's been kind of hard to like get videos out lately. Not like I don't want to, it's just I'm so tired. Very, very, very hectic week. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like the video, smash the like button. I really appreciate it. Show love to your boy because it's been tough. It's been, that power surge screwed up a lot of stuff. And yeah, so if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that sub button. Like I said, I got new stuff coming up. It's very exciting. And also I'm gonna be teaching you guys some stuff that you can do and, you know, literally in your own home for fish. So definitely hit that sub button, hit that noti bell as well. Share with a friend, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good one. And be sure to tell somebody you love them.
Catch you in the next one.
Peace.